Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President Isaac Herzog. And on Friday, he'll sit down with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. Day 6 in the fighting. Fox's Trey Inks on the border in southern Israel.
Just a few minutes ago, there was a rocket attack over the border from Gaza into southern Israel here in the town of Sderot. At least one person was injured here. Crews are going to remove this car that has shrapnel holes in the side. They need to get all of this out of the way. It's a danger to the public.
Still no Speaker of the House. Republicans continue to squabble, even though House Republicans did nominate Majority Leader Steve Scalise to be the next Speaker. Right now, he does not have the needed 217 votes to grab the gavel. America is listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
At Southern Heritage Bank, we provide tools to protect you and your accounts. Secure Lock Equip is an easy-to-use...
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here is your news for Thursday, October 12th on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. From WTVC, in a follow-up to a story we brought to you on Monday, the TBI has identified a body found in the parking lot of a Marion County restaurant Sunday morning. The victim has been identified as 14-year-old Naomi Hernandez. Officials have not yet provided details about the circumstances surrounding Hernandez's death. WCLE will keep you up to date. Lee alumni Esmeralda Lee was recently inducted into the Tennessee Independent Colleges and Universities Association's Hall of Fame, which aims to honor distinguished alumni from TICUA institutions while highlighting their contributions to the state, nation, and world. TICUA President Dr. Claude Presnell said, "With each new class of the TICUA Hall of Fame, we discover even more of our alumni changing the world, some whose names we know and others who we are just now becoming familiar with. Each of the inductees demonstrates how valuable one's college experience is to your life and the impact a liberal arts education has on molding your future." Lee was one of 24 honorees inducted into TICUA's Hall of Fame. She currently serves as the Vice President and Chief Operating Officer for Century Park Associates, an affiliate of Life Care Centers of America that operates more than 40 independent and assisted living communities in 20 states. Lee has served in various roles in her professional career, including as the Regional Vice President of Operations and later the Vice President of Operations at Enlivant Senior Assisted Living Facilities and Communities until 2018. Esmeralda is married to Dr. Andrew Lee, a professor at Lee University, and they have 3 children, Caleb, Sam, and Ellie. From our news partners at Local 3, yesterday, more than 125 Tennessee National Guard soldiers from the 1,175th Transportation Company departed for a year-long deployment to the southwest border. After landing at Fort Bliss, Texas, the soldiers will spend the rest of the week completing pre-deployment training before traveling to McAllen, Texas. The transportation unit will be assisting the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency with protecting the United States, preventing illegal entry, and deterring illicit activity or other threats. Captain Everett Miller, commander of the 1,175th Transportation Company, stated, "This is a unique mission we have been getting ready for. Our soldiers have been working hard for over a year to prepare for this and anything else needed." The Tennessee National Guard currently has more than 11,000 soldiers and airmen trained and prepared for action when called. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, I'm Ryan Felton reporting.
All right, thank you there, Ryan, for that news update. As again, Ryan Felton filling in for Emily Beatty as she is on fall break, like a lot of people are. But Bridget, as I welcome in Bridget this morning, fall break getting ready to come to a screeching halt in about another day and a half here, right?
Yeah, not too much longer.
Not too much longer.
Enjoy it if you can.
Yeah, all those people, all of our educators and stuff, we definitely say enjoy because they deserve it. But everybody else has been loafing around. Get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Me and you have been here all week. Austin's been here all week. Come on, people.
Well, we haven't been all work and no play, right?
Well, do I sound bitter or maybe a little bitter this morning? But anyway, we welcome you in. That's not the way we really should start the show, but we welcome you in to Mix 104.1 and also MixTV.tv on this Thursday morning, October the 12th. I believe we had some showers, Bridget, just a few showers. The app tells me that it was around 3 a.m. when it started. I had no clue until I got up this morning and went outside. And I'm like, what's that at the bottom of my driveway? And it was a puddle of water from the rain. So it only gathers there when the rain is pretty significant. I mean, it doesn't gather there just when it sprinkles. So we had a little bit of rain around the area, so some wet roads out. So make sure that you're careful this morning, especially those secondary roads. Primary roads will be fine. Well, I'm sitting here this morning. Austin's already reminded me this morning, as I don't know if Austin wants to talk from back there or come in. Austin, I got your mic queued up back there if you want to come in and speak with us as well on your mic in your room. The lair back there, he calls it the lab is what he calls it back there. But good morning to you, Austin. How are you doing back there in the lab? Are you doing okay? He's going to come in. He says he's coming in here, so we'll let him get set up. He wants to see us. But Austin has already reminded me this morning. He said, what happened to the Braves? I'm like, oh, man, don't bring that up this early in the morning. The Braves looked terrible last night as the Phillies just wore them out.
That was one of the first.
Man.
I mean, that was the first thing that I looked up this morning. I was like, I wonder how the Braves did last night.
Well, I watched it all.
I knew it wasn't.
It went to bed shaking my head.
I knew it wasn't a great start. So,
well, here we go, Bridget. Did you watch the game?
No, I had choir practice last night, but I checked up on the score. Yeah, it did not look good.
You did not miss a thing. You were definitely doing the Lord's work at choir practice. The Braves was doing no work on the field because they couldn't hit anything.
Now, you were practicing your rendition of Flowers, right?
Right.
That and the Tomahawk Chop, trying to help them out.
But it's just the thing, the Braves, and I said it earlier in sports, we're going to do a little bit of a segment here that I know we got to go. There's 3 teams at the end of the baseball season that came in with 100-plus wins. The Braves, the Dodgers, and the Orioles. Everybody said those are the 3 teams to watch. 2 of those 3 teams are already out. The Dodgers and the Orioles, boom, got swept, by the way. Braves have squeaked out a miracle win so far, but if they lose tonight, they're done, and all 3 of the 100-win teams, which was the best teams all season long, will be eliminated from the playoffs.
I think that proves what everybody is talking about. That delay, if you're the number 1 seed, that the time that you have to wait for the wild card to play out, I think it's detrimental.
Well, listen to Bridget talking. Man, she sounds very educated this morning.
It's just MLB Tonight over here.
Yeah. I just heard other people say that. Just repeating what I've heard.
Yeah, but I do think Major League Baseball's got to do something. Yes, it is a reward to have the best record, but you can't have such a long layoff that when it restarts up, it proves that every team, no team thus far, can just get it back on track. They're really struggling. And the number 6 seed team, the Diamondbacks in the National League, 5 in a row. They've not stopped playing. They had to win the final day of the season to get into the playoffs, and they just have kept on rolling and won 5 straight games. So maybe that's the key. I don't know. So, Austin, what about tonight? Do the Braves have a chance at all?
Well, look, I mean, they had a bad start, and then they had a good game. So hopefully we'll do the same thing in Philly. So.
Yeah, hopefully we can get it back to Truist Park. But tonight, I think we're going to have a representative there. Is it okay to say that?
Yeah, Ashley will be there tonight.
Yeah, Ashley will be in attendance in Philly.
Very nice.
And so we were texting last night not too late, but after the game was over, it's all on her shoulders now. If the Braves don't make it back to Truist Park, it's all on her.
Look, we have faith. I mean, we've seen Ashley carry out some amazing events around here. So, I mean, she's killed a few events. Let's put it that way.
She's also killed a few things.
But I have faith in her.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, getting set. Today is another big day, Bridget. We have run across what is going to be it's checkerboard Neyland this Saturday when Tennessee takes on Texas A&M. I think we're going to post the thing today, what section you're sitting in. Do you wear orange? Do you wear white? We're going to put that up at some point today. I believe Sheridan's going to do that. And we found a pair of tickets that we're going to give away to that game. And thanks so much to who's our sponsor for that?
Oh, yeah, that's Stoney's Appliance Repair. So you can call Stoney 402-6610.
Those are going to be the hottest tickets on the planet today, Austin.
Hey, that's pretty awesome. I didn't know we had extra tickets.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. So Stoney's Appliance Repair is putting those out there for everybody today. I've already looked at the post that we put on Facebook, and that is already incredibly going pretty quick. But, Bridget, are we going to take text and calls for those as well?
That's right. Yeah, 614-6499. You can call or text us if you'd like to qualify to win those last 2 Vols tickets we have for this Saturday. Again, call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499, or text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty.
Hey, and if you don't want to text the Mix line, you're welcome to text Dwayne's number.
Yeah.
He was in here giving out his phone number yesterday.
Oh, no.
Did you hear that yesterday? I was doing a contest. I was giving away your Prater's Mill tickets, and I said, go ahead and call or text, and I got about 4 numbers into my cell phone number, and I could hear Austin laughing down the hallway, and I was like, that's my number. So so luckily I stopped about 4 numbers in.
I hopped in here real quick.
Yeah.
I was stopping you before you got to the before you got all the way out.
You know, when you're doing the morning show and the afternoon show this week, it gets a little convoluted sometimes.
I told him we should just give away Steve's personal vacation number.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Just let people call that.
Yeah.
You know?
Could you imagine if Steve started receiving texts right now this morning saying that they wanted to win Tennessee tickets? How long do you think it would take before our phones would start just blowing up?
It would be immediate.
It would be instantaneously. Yeah. But that would be, if it was our final day here, we would probably do that. But
definitely.
I think we all want to stick around for a while. All right, we'll move along right now. And Bridget, we'll head back over to you. Let's get a check of traffic.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on Northley Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Waste Connections introduces efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, Bridget, did you hear the latest news that we just broke yesterday afternoon? Of course, the Taylor Swift movie comes out on Friday, tomorrow, Friday. I believe the first showing here locally is at 6 p.m. We're going to go out and have a Taylor Swift party. In the parking lot there at the AMC Theaters at Bradley Square Mall.
Okay.
So we're going to be out there right outside the movie theater. We know it's going to be probably a couple of shows have already sold out. We just want to be there hanging out with the people that's going to go in and get to see the Taylor Swift movie. I think it's called Eras. Is going to be a big thing this weekend. You're going to hear about it all over nationally. But here locally, we wanted to go out and have a Taylor Swift party. So we're going to set up right outside the AMC Theater. We're going to have some prizes to give away. Don Ledford is going to be providing a beautiful vehicle we're going to have on display. We're going to have some T-shirts. We're going to have some other things we're going to give away. We're going to be jamming out to Taylor Swift music right there, getting people hyped up, ready to go inside and see this movie. So we hope people will join us from 4 to 6 Friday afternoon right there at Bradley Square Mall on the backside by the AMC movie theaters.
Awesome. Yeah, sounds good.
It's going to be a good time. We just released that yesterday. AMC, Bradley Square Mall, Don Ledford all on board. And so we're going to go just make some fun and have a Taylor Swift pre-party.
Awesome.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have some giveaways. It'll really be a cool time. Whether you got tickets to the movie or not, come by, hang out. We'll jam out for a while to all Taylor Swift music for quite a while. We'll have speakers set up. It'll be a lot of fun. And then we'll give away some prizes. So make sure that you're there with us. But right now, it's time for your Thursday morning Hardee's Wake Up.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Breathe. There is a place where strength, play, community, and belonging meet, where all are welcome, with membership solutions for everyone, regardless of ability to pay. Join the Y now through September 30th and pay no joining fee. The Y, the place for all.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. And then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
TV.tv, Talk 101.3 The Buzz as well on a Thursday morning, getting ready to wrap up fall break here pretty soon after we get through tomorrow. But I guess the weekend could be considered fall break. Is that right, Bridget? I mean,
definitely.
I mean, I guess, you know, you still, I mean, I'm sounding bitter this morning. I guess we need to have a work break. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you have a week off just because you worked all year. What do you think?
I mean, I've been taking a few breaks this week. I don't know about you.
Well, it's been a little tough this week, but maybe next week I'll do that. But anyway, talking about taking a break and work, I know our friends at Mars Wrigley, they're looking for people to come in and take up some slack.
That's right. Yeah, Mars Wrigley in Cleveland is hiring. You can help them make 2 of the world's most iconic brands, M&M's and Twix. Open positions include production assistants starting at $16.19 per hour, team members starting at $19.27 per hour. These positions offer a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Benefits begin day 1. You can apply at careers.mars.com and search Cleveland. Your tomorrow starts today at Mars Wrigley.
All right, let's go ahead and get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. I want to know who is celebrating birthdays and anniversaries today.
Okay, happy birthday to Sherry Cry today.
Oh, boy.
Also, yeah, Lisa Irby is having a birthday today. She is the principal at Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary. Lori Cronin is also having a birthday today, works over at Advanced Photographic Solutions. And Wilma McKinney is 76 today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
You know, Bridget, I got to kind of interject a little bit when you're doing the birthdays there, because I know Steve stops you after every single name.
Every single one.
So I'm just trying to kind of keep you on your game a little bit.
That's right.
Because he steps back in Monday. I don't want you to be out of practice and feel like you're getting interrupted.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know you never feel that way. You know,
Never.
So every once in a while, I just kind of got to throw a little dart in there just to kind of keep you on your toes. Let's go ahead now and go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Of course, Mermaid Mattress ready for another big weekend. If you're trying to get your home ready, I mean, it's the holidays right around the corner. We're in the middle of October here. People will start saying they're coming to stay with you for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and you might think it's time to maybe spruce up the old second bedroom there. If you're considering doing that, why not go ahead this weekend and run by your local Mermaid Mattress?
If you shop for a mattress and they tell you about some long delay because of industry shortages, come to Mermaid Mattress. Buy it today, we'll make it tomorrow, and deliver it the next day. It's all about being local.
Or maybe, Bridget, you don't want people staying at your house for the holidays, so you say, we've got a cot.
Yeah, you could do that as well.
Got an air mattress will blow up when you show up.
For today, we'll have mostly sunny skies, a high of 79 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy early in the day and then becoming mostly cloudy later in the afternoon. A slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 73 and a low of 59 tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy during the afternoon with a high of 75. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 57 degrees.
I always love it when people say they're going to come stay with you, and you say, is it okay if we stay with you? And you're like, yeah, and they say, don't worry about the sleeping, or I can just sleep anywhere. You know they're telling you a story. They expect you to give your bed up and you go sleep on the couch somewhere. You know, I mean, you know, people just say nice things. Oh, don't worry about us. We'll come. We can sleep anywhere. It's no, the kids can sleep on the floor. I'll sleep on the couch. Well, you offer that up and see what they do. See if they don't pack up and leave.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
Well, tomorrow's a big day for the Taylor Swift movie called Eras. We're going to be at Bradley Square Mall at the AMC Theater. Come by and see us 4 to 6.
What the Tech is sponsored by EPB Fiber Optics. Visit EPB.com to find the speed you need on Chattanooga's only network, delivering 25 gig speeds.
If you're looking for a Halloween movie to stream over the next few weeks, you'll find hundreds of them on Amazon, Prime, Hulu, Disney, of course, Netflix.
Well, our consumer technology reporter Jamie Tucker shows us there are some secret codes that most people don't know about that will let you watch everything Netflix has to offer.
At last count, there are 6,047 movies on Netflix. So how come when any of us open the app or check out the menu, we see the same 30 or 40 movies? Where are the other 6,000? Well, if you know these secret codes, you can see everything that's on Netflix. If you search for Halloween movies, you'll see the same menu that everyone else sees. But dating back to its DVD rental days, Netflix organized all of its movies in genres and subgenres. There are categories for zombie movies, cult movies, foreign horror films, and horror comedies. Now, to search Netflix's entire library by genre and subgenre, you'll need the secret codes, and you'll need to enter those codes in a web browser search. So you'll go to netflix.com/browse/genre, followed by the secret code. When I did this under horror comedies, I found this PG-13 movie that is not displayed on the main menu, and you might never know it's available. Now, you won't be able to search for these secret codes from the typical Netflix search bar on the TV screen. The best way to do it is on a computer, typing in the address again, netflix.com/browse/genre, then the secret code. When you find one you want to watch, search for the title on Netflix. That's great not just for Halloween movies, but all through the holidays, Christmas movies, musicals, whatever you're in the mood for. There are over 100 subgenres listed, each one with their own special code. Where do you find these codes? I'll put them on my blog, whatthetech.tv. That is What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and I'm here to tell you the car business is back. Cleveland Ford's inventory's back with over 100 new Fords in stock. Discounts are back, so prices are down, interest rates are down, and rebates are up. In addition to all that, Cleveland Ford has up to $2,000 in trade assistance cash available that you can use as a down payment or to pay off your trade. So hurry into Cleveland Ford today, because with all they've got going on, now is the time to buy.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Choosing the right healthcare plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience for you and your family. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable health care for all.
All right, call or text us 614-6499 and you'll be instantly qualified. We'll announce the winner coming up later this morning or today.
I think we're going to do it at 5 o'clock this afternoon. We're going to give people all day. This is a huge deal. I've read somewhere that I think that this game may be a sellout from what I read some things earlier. But it is, again, it's checkerboard Neyland. They're putting the maps out. They're wanting people to wear the orange and the white. You know, they said other stadiums have tried to do something similar to this, but they just can't get the cooperation to get people to follow along. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, of course, a whiteout game that they do, Penn State or something like that's different. Everybody wears the same color. But when it's like this, when you're getting sections to say, you wear orange, I've got to wear white to make this thing look right on national TV, you know, the Vols Nation usually follows through with that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
It always looks great.
Looks great, man. And nobody else can do it. So I guess that's why we're called the volunteer state. We volunteer to do what we're supposed to do. All right, we're going to get into traffic right now. I know that there's a little something going on around 153. So, Bridget, I know you're going to touch on that. Let's get over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. Yes, crews are working an accident on Highway 153, so if you're headed toward the Hickson area this morning, it's going to be on northbound as you're headed toward Hickson, just past the bridge there. So traffic is backed up a good ways there. So if you're headed on Highway 153 toward Hickson this morning, do be aware of that. We'll be sure to keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. Loans up to $20,000. If you need extra cash for the holidays, call Dusty and the team at Southland Finance, 950 25th Street in Cleveland, right in front of Ace Hardware. Call them at 423-458-3007, online at southlandfinance.net, We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Bridget, it was like the TDOT people were following along with what you said. I kind of pulled up that camera image, and as you was talking about the accident on the Chickamauga Dam, going across the dam there, they just kept showing like different images of it on the TDOT camera. So, yeah, good job, Bridget. They're listening to you for their cue to make sure that they're doing. See, they're just kind of doing that now. They're just showing you the whole shooting match right there. So, good job.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland.
Mix 104.1 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
The Smart Factory Institute presents the 9th annual Peak Performance Symposium on October 20th at the Smart Factory in the Pie Center in Cleveland. Join industry peers as they share manufacturing best practices and speak on a variety of advanced manufacturing topics while learning how manufacturers are maintaining a competitive advantage in the areas of trade, technology, and talent. This year's symposium is sponsored by Mueller and will conclude with a tour of the Duracell manufacturing facility. Tickets are limited. Register at peakperformanceinc.com.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank. $19 an hour, earning potential up to $23 an hour, plus incentive pay, additional $2 an hour night shift premium. You're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus, flexible schedules, and great benefits. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. You can apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern.
Time for your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast just ahead of sports here in just a moment. We've been talking about the Braves. We'll give you the full rundown here of all of baseball from last night in just a second. But Bridget, before I hit the weather, I just looked up at mixtv.tv. I see you're in blue, I'm in blue, and I think from earlier, I even think Austin was in blue.
Really?
So
okay.
I'm glad we got the memo.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheridan, are you in blue out there by chance? Blue, color blue? No, she just didn't join the party. All right. Well, I was thinking it was going to be, I thought it was going to be a clean sweep, but no, Sheridan, back from her honeymoon. She doesn't care about us. She's just here. All right, here we go.
Hush and Lavish is an all-natural latex and wool line of mattresses sold exclusively by Mermaid Mattress. Come take a test rest and you'll receive a free latex pillow, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 79 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning and becoming mostly cloudy later in the day. A slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 73 and a low of 59. And then on Saturday, cloudy early in the day, partly cloudy by afternoon with a high of 74. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 57 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, at 7:39, it is time for a check of sports from the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. This sports update is also sponsored in part by the Town Squire.
It's the fall wardrobe sale at the Town Squire. Need dress or casual shoes? They've got them. New sweater or vest? They've got them. Great customer service, free gift wrapping? The Town Squire has both. Need an even better deal? They've got that too. Check out the $25 t-shirt rack or visit the closeout racks with quarter zips, button downs, and pullovers, all priced to sell. At the shop that appreciates the customer, the Town Squire, where all sportswear is 20% off regular price during the month of October. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland.
All right, here we are inside the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. Again, this is sponsored in part by the Town Squire located in the Stewart Park Plaza. Go by and see Larry. He's got all kinds of fall wardrobe that will get you ready. Those sweater vests. I think Austin, you're a big sweater vest guy, right? Before we get into sports, I just have to ask. You're a big.
Yes, I definitely am.
Yeah, Austin loves his sweaters vest, and so we'll maybe Larry can help get you a couple new ones this fall, Austin. Well, it is the Sports Report. Major League Baseball, the NLDS. Here we go. The Atlanta Braves looked flat again last night, unfortunately, and the Phillies were hot. The Phillies get runs early and often. Bryce Harper hits a 3-run homer, hits another homer. He's going around. He's getting in Arcia's face because of something that Arcia supposedly said at the end of the game on Monday night. But I don't know about all the drama there. Play baseball, folks. You're professionals. But the Phillies over the Braves 10-2. Put a whooping on them. Now the Phillies lead the best-of-5 series 2-1. Tonight is Game 4. The Phillies could eliminate the Braves. If that happens tonight, the Phillies win. That's going to be it. Braves will need to win to get it back to Atlanta for a Saturday night contest. Now, this is the only game that's still open for the series, meaning all the other 3 series have already got their winners and knows who's moving on. This could happen for the Braves tonight if they lose. But again, this is the only game in town, so they moved it to a primetime spot. 8:07 will be first pitch on the TBS network. And then, of course, you can listen right here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. A must-win for the Braves tonight. Lose, season done. They'll be the 3rd team with 100 wins this season to get eliminated from the playoffs if the Braves lose tonight. Your other NLDS game, just talked about it. Diamondbacks swept the Dodgers, the other 100-win team in the National League. Dodgers are done. They got swept by the Diamondbacks there in Phoenix last night. Diamondbacks in front of their home crowd get a 4-2 win. The D-backs slugged 4 home runs in 1 inning. D-backs come into the playoffs as the number 6 seed, the lowest seed. They come in, they sweep the Brewers, then they sweep the Dodgers, 5-game winning streak. It's their first trip back to the NLCS since back in 2007. We'll see how it works out tonight. Well, not tonight. We'll see how it works out, who the Diamondbacks are going to play. Is it going to be the Phillies or the Braves? ALDS, that was decided last night as well. It was Game 4 between the Astros and the Twins. The Astros get the win 3-2, also win in the series 3-1, and they advance on to play the Texas Rangers, who are already waiting them. So it's going to be an all-Texas ALCS, and that is going to be Game 1 is set for Sunday at Minute Maid Park in Houston. So it will be the Rangers at the Astros in Game 1 of the ALCS on Sunday, and that is going to be a pretty big deal for the state of Texas, I guess. NFL news, it's the Broncos at the Chiefs tonight for Thursday Night Football. 8:15 will be the kickoff on Prime Video, and we'll have it on the radio on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and also the Thursday night and all NFL games are available on the free Mix 104.1 app. So if you got the app, you can listen straight from there. Broncos have a 15-game losing streak to the Chiefs, and they'll try to break that tonight. WNBA Finals, it was Game 2. The Aces dominate Liberty to take that 2-0 lead in the WNBA Finals. And then we got some local sports for you tonight. The Lady Raiders, their volleyball team behind head coach Amy McGowan. They are, of course, your state champs from last year, trying to repeat that. They are your region champs as well. That is why they get to host a sectional matchup tonight. It will be against the Region 4 runner-up that will travel here to play the Lady Raiders. First volley is set for 7 p.m. at the Raider Arena. Let's get out and support these Lady Raiders in high school volleyball. Great team that we have there. Of course, behind the regional MVP from the region tournament, Kinsley McGowan, plus all of the other ones there, Lauren Hurst, Addison Brock, Gunny Brock, Lily O'Brien, all of them will be on the court tonight trying to win that sectional matchup at home. So again, 7 o'clock, get out and support the Lady Raiders. Of course, a full slate of high school football tomorrow night as we'll get set for a rivalry game as we will honor the 1993 state champs of the Cleveland Blue Raiders as they will welcome in Maryville. That will be tomorrow night there at the Cleveland High School at their stadium, Benny Monroe, and then they will also carry that game. That's going to be the rival game on mixtv.tv, so you can check that out. We'll have it double covered coverage, radio and mixtv.tv for you tomorrow night. We wanted to spotlight that so people can start planning. If you're still going to be on fall break and you're listening in on our broadcast this morning on the app or wherever you may be, that you can watch that game tomorrow night if you're going to be out of the area by going to mixtv.tv. And just a quick reminder, we do have a pair of tickets we're giving away. It is a Tennessee Ticket Thursday, as Stoney's Appliance Repair is sponsoring a pair of ticket giveaway. You can sign up for that right now. We have it on our Facebook page. On the app, you can sign up, not the app, but I should say the text line, the Darren Miller EXP Realty text line. Just put your name and put balls, or you can call in for an entry, 614-6499. That's the volunteer Rita Pass Mix line. It is available on our Facebook page. We have a post up there as well. We'll give away that pair of tickets, really a big pair of tickets at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Thanks so much to Stoney's Appliance Repair. You call Stoney's, Bridget, they show up. Is that right? Is that what you've been telling me?
That's right, yeah. Stoney will call you back, and he will show you up, so you can call him.
He'll show you up.
He will show up.
Okay. He'll show you up.
Call you back.
Boy, I fixed it, and you couldn't.
And he may show you up, yes. 402-6610 is his number.
Oh, man, that was great. He'll show you up. I guess he would show you up. Hey, I don't know how to fix my dishwasher, so he'll come in, and he'll just show you up.
That's
He'll
right.
fix it and get you going.
That's exactly
All
right.
right. So that is our CHI Memorial Sports Desk update. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness. This sports update has also been sponsored in part by the Town Squire. We'll be back in just a moment. Hopefully, Bobby Ludwig is on the way to call, and we'll get him on. I'll tell you what. Well, I was going to get him there. I don't know if I got him. I don't think I did. I think I pulled the trigger too fast. I don't think I got him, do I, Bridget? No, I don't know if that was him calling or not. But anyway, I will wait for Sheridan to give me the cue that Bobby's called in, and we'll get him on here in just a second. Stay with us. Mix 104.1 WCLE.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical.
Hey, listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because now is the time to buy.
Thursday to you, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday.
Well,
I'm well. I'm looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah, we are looking forward to the weekend. Things are going good. We hope that your week's been well. And what's going on with the markets? We haven't heard from you in a day or two, Bobby. You been on
That's right.
On hiatus or something somewhere?
No, fall break. We took a little time off. So.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, markets have been up though. The Dow up 65 points yesterday. They closed at 33,805. The S&P up 18. They closed at 4,377, and the Nasdaq up 96 points yesterday. They closed at 13,660. So markets have been up back in the last few days. Back to you guys in the studio.
Well, Bobby, since we haven't heard from you in a couple of days, you got to give us an update. What's going on with the Roosters and things like that? I'm sure
That's right.
People have been waiting.
But that's right. Cluck Norris is grown his feathers in. He's getting older and a little bit more mature, and he's got a few mama hens to deal with. So, in the absence of a rooster, the pecking order changes. So he's got to get a little age on him and get a little more confident, and then I think he'll be just fine. So everybody's doing well.
Sounds like a regular marriage, Bobby. That's kind of what happens, right?
That's right. That's right. Mama hen's taking over, and they need to reorder the pecking order here as he gets older, but he'll be fine.
All right. Well, thanks for that update. I know people have been very worried about this. They've been calling and texting us, Bobby, want to know what the update was. So we appreciate that.
Everybody's been safe. They've all been safe.
Well, Bobby, if we need to reach out to you about the services that you can offer about retirement, going over our portfolio, all the things as we're in the month of October here. I mean, it feels like the end of the year is just right upon us.
Absolutely. It's going to be before you know it. Tax season will be coming. So if you've not fully funded your IRAs, your Roth IRAs, your traditional IRAs, your 401ks, these are all tax-qualified plans that give you some kind of tax benefit either now or in the future. It's time to do it. We need to talk about it. Give me a call, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or you can stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station.
All right, we know him, we love him. He gives us great reports. It's Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Bobby, hopefully we can talk to you tomorrow.
That's right. See you guys.
All right, thank you so much. Again, that's Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor.
At CHI Memorial, a team of stroke specialists.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Elevate your siding projects with Cleveland Exteriors. Ascend fiberglass siding built with lasting beauty and low maintenance. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional siding. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Once again, time to head over to Tiffany Savona, who has some good news for us this morning. Who would have thought? We are happy about rain as we get closer to the weekend, Tiffany.
That's right, and we really need the rain across the Tennessee Valley. It is starting to wrap up, though, across portions of northern Georgia and northeast Alabama. We did pick up a couple hundredths of an inch in Chattanooga, but nothing that's going to help us out with the drought conditions starting to expand. Now, temperatures are in the upper 50s and lower 60s. It's 63 in Chattanooga, 59 in Cleveland, 59 in Dalton. We're at 60 degrees, Fort Payne, and 55 degrees in Dayton. Winds are calm. There's a lot of moisture in the air, so we have seen some areas of patchy fog develop. That's primarily just to the west of Chattanooga, and we also have that patchy fog developing east of Murphy, where visibility has dropped to about a mile, but nothing that's really going to slow you down this morning. What may slow you down if you're about to head out will be the rain across portions of western North Carolina and northern Georgia. There are those showers really east and southeast of Chattanooga. You can see as we zoom in, the steady rain is over Ducktown right now. Those yellows and reds indicating that we could have some heavier downpours there. Murphy seeing that steady rain, and as we look a little bit farther south, Blue Ridge, it's still raining there, Ellijay and into Calhoun. Maybe a couple of sprinkles south and east of Fort Payne, but overall the trend is that we're going to be drying things out as we go through the morning hours. Here's the big picture. All of that rain is being fueled by an area of low pressure along the Gulf Coast. It's bringing severe weather to Florida this morning, and you can see we're on the back edge of this storm system. So this storm system is in the process of moving off to the east. It's going to take the rain with it, and it will take the cloud cover eventually. I think it's going to turn out to be a pretty nice day. So let's show you hour by hour what we're expecting. By 7, 8 o'clock, there still may be some lingering showers across portions of northern Georgia and western North Carolina. But in Chattanooga, I think you can leave that umbrella at home today. Starting off mostly cloudy, but notice by the afternoon hours, those clouds start to break up. The sun will start to peek through, and I do think we will see plenty of sunshine as we get deeper into the afternoon and early this evening, as high temperatures today top out in the mid to upper 70s. Our average high this time of year, 76, so we're going to be a bit closer to that, even above it at places like Chattanooga, 78 degrees with a light breeze out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overnight will be mainly clear, at least for the first half of the night, and then that may allow some patchy fog to develop. It all really depends on when these clouds move in. This computer model doesn't have many clouds in here by
595-6143.
Bridget, before we get into another check of traffic here, as we're back live on Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, also live on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Let's get a check of that Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, happy birthday to Sherry Cry today. Also, Lisa Irby is celebrating today, the principal at Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary.
Must be nice to be off the week of your birthday.
I know. Yeah, I'm sure she's having a big week.
Well, I hope so. She deserves it.
Yeah. Lori Cronin is having a birthday today, works at Advanced Photographic Solutions. And then Wilma McKinney is 76 today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, Bridget, we do have two active contests that's going on right now. One is going to be for some tickets, Tennessee tickets. Tell me about that, and then I'm going to mention our Mix 30 for this week.
Yeah, so we have two tickets to give away to see Tennessee and Texas A&M at Neyland Stadium coming up on Saturday. It's a 3:30 kickoff, so we do have two tickets left to give away. You can call or text us this morning, 614-6499. Call us on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, or text us on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Again, our number 614-6499. Call or text us if you'd like to get qualified. We appreciate our friends at Stoney's Appliance Repair, the sponsor of this contest. When you call Stoney, he'll call you back and he'll show up. 402
He'll show you up as well. You said it while ago, Bridget.
That's right.
You're not going to live that one down today. Stoney, you said it so confidently, too. Stoney will call and he'll show you up.
That's right.
He will show you up. There's no doubt, because when he gets there, he knows what he's doing. And he'll show you up. My father-in-law was like this, and I know people have family members like this. They'll call somebody to do something, and then they want to stand behind them and kind of tell them how to do it a little bit, or act like they need to. Hey, I just want to let you know that is, and I have found myself as I've gotten older, I've kind of gotten in that pattern.
Really?
Yeah, somebody comes over, instead of me saying, hey, you're the expert, like Stoney is, I'm going to let you just handle this, present me with the bill, and I'm done. I've got to follow them around. I've got to check in on them. I've got to give them a little bit of advice.
That's when I'd say, well, you do it then.
And then they just show me up, like Stoney will do for you. But anyway, maybe it's just an older person thing. I mean, because I didn't used to do that. I'm like, I'll pay you. I'm going to go outside and I don't know, wash my car or something while you're fixing that. But now I gotta get in there with them. If they're underneath the sink, you need me to hold the light for you. Do you need me to get your wrench? I'm like, I got to be part of the crew. So I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, maybe I'll get over that. But we do have another active contest besides the Tennessee ticket giveaway today with Stoney's Appliance Repair. It is our Mix 30 as we continue celebrating 30 years with 30 contests in 30 weeks, or a little longer, to give or take a week. This is one of our big contests this week. It is the prize partner is Cleveland Plywood Company. Rick Kaywood and everybody over there, they're wanting you to come by and see them for all your building supply needs. But they are giving away a DeWalt 20-volt Max Pro Power Tool Combo Kit. I think it's kind of long, but anyway, it's a tool kit that is very cool. It's got, cordless drills, saws, lights, everything that you're going to need, plus 2 batteries with the charger, and this is going to be a great prize pack for somebody, I'm sure. Very, when you say DeWalt, it's going to be nice. And Cleveland Plywood, that's all they sell is good quality equipment. So if you would like to be in the running for this, pretty much the same thing. You can call or text 614-6499. Just put Mix 30, put Vols on the other. Do both. Just go ahead and get in both contests, and we will announce the winner for this tomorrow about 5 o'clock. It's all brought to you by Mix 104.1. And our overall presenting sponsor of Mix 30, which is Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, their mortgage department, where they will pay your appraisal fee right now. So Let's get another check of traffic as we're very close to 8 a.m. on this Thursday morning. Bridget, back to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. That accident we have been telling you about this morning, Highway 153 northbound on the bridge there, that has been cleaned up and is now out of the way, but there has been a second accident happen just behind that. So it's Highway 153 northbound at the Amnicola exit. So be aware of that if you're headed toward Hickson this morning on 153. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
The Town Squire needs your help. They're bursting at the seams with inventory.
Choosing the right healthcare plan for you and your family can be overwhelming. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is the best choice for you and your family. With personalized attention, convenient telemedicine options, and free generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits offers everything you need to keep you and your family healthy and happy. Say goodbye to long wait times, rushed appointments, and unexpected medical bills. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates can provide the best healthcare experience for you and your family. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com. The Smart Factory Institute presents the 9th annual Peak Performance Symposium on October 20th at the Smart Factory in the Pie Center in Cleveland. Join industry peers as they share manufacturing best practices and speak on a variety of advanced manufacturing topics while learning how manufacturers are maintaining a competitive advantage in the areas of trade, technology, and talent. This year's symposium is sponsored by Mueller and will conclude with a tour of the Duracell manufacturing facility. Tickets are limited. Register at peakperformanceinc.com.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Breathe. There is a place where strength, play, community, and belonging meet, where all are welcome, with membership solutions for everyone, regardless of ability to pay. Join the Y now through September 30th and pay no joining fee. The Y, the place for all.
A name after 8 a.m. Getting ready for your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. Just want to take a quick reminder and let you know about the Toyota of Cleveland's 8th annual Trunk or Treat coming Saturday, October the 28th from 5 to 7. Now, this is going to be a drive-through event. Kids will stay in the car. They can get dressed up in their character costumes and have a good time. They'll also have live characters that's going to be out passing out candy and doing things like that as you drive through this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is free for the community, so come on out. This has been really a big thing that Monte Bernie and everybody there at Toyota Cleveland's put together over the past 8 years. It's the 8th annual Trunk or Treat. Put it on your calendar. Saturday, October the 28th, 5 to 7. Again, this year it's a drive-through event. They figured out that this works out great. Of course, it started with COVID, but they've continued it on, and it's been a great event for them, and they want the community to come on out. Time now for your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast.
Now is the time to take advantage of 5 years interest-free financing when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic mattress set from this area's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 79 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy again and a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 73 and a low of 59. And then partly cloudy on Saturday as well with a high of 75. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 57 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
The top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Tel Aviv meeting with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu as Israel prepares for its next stage of war. President Isaac Herzog.
Israel will defend its people and do whatever it takes with an iron fist to change the reality.
Blinken would also meet with regional leaders in Jordan. International aid groups warning the death toll in Gaza could mount after Israel stopped all deliveries of food, water, fuel, and electricity. The war has already claimed at least 2,500 lives on both sides. The GOP nominates Steve Scalise for House Speaker, but the chamber adjourned without taking a vote, with several Republicans vowing not to back him.
Scalise promises the first order of business would be to pass a plan to back Israel, but some Republicans who voted for Jordan are still supporting him.
Fox's Chad Pergram. Jordan is backing Scalise. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Thursday, October 12th on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. From WTVC, in a follow-up to a story we brought to you on Monday, the TBI has identified a body found in the parking lot of a Marion County restaurant Sunday morning. The victim has been identified as 14-year-old Naomi Hernandez. Officials have not yet provided details about the circumstances surrounding Hernandez's death. WCLE will keep you up to date. Lee alumni Esmeralda Lee was recently inducted into the Tennessee Independent Colleges and Universities Association's Hall of Fame, which aims to honor distinguished alumni from TICUA institutions while highlighting their contributions to the state, nation, and world. TICUA President Dr. Claude Presnell said, "With each new class of the TICUA Hall of Fame, we discover even more of our alumni changing the world, some whose names we know and others who we are just now becoming familiar with. Each of the inductees demonstrates how valuable one's college experience is to your life and the impact a liberal arts education has on molding your future." Lee was one of 24 honorees inducted into TICUA's Hall of Fame. She currently serves as the Vice President and Chief Operating Officer for Century Park Associates, an affiliate of Life Care Centers of America that operates more than 40 independent and assisted living communities in 20 states. Lee has served in various roles in her professional career, including as the Regional Vice President of Operations and later the Vice President of Operations at Enlivant Senior Assisted Living Facilities and Communities until 2018. Esmeralda is married to Dr. Andrew Lee, a professor at Lee University, and they have 3 children, Caleb, Sam, and Ellie. From our news partners at Local 3, Yesterday, more than 125 Tennessee National Guard soldiers from the 1,175th Transportation Company departed for a year-long deployment to the southwest border. After landing at Fort Bliss, Texas, the soldiers will spend the rest of the week completing pre-deployment training before traveling to McAllen, Texas. The transportation unit will be assisting the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency with protecting the United States, preventing illegal entry, and deterring illicit activity or other threats. Captain Everett Miller, commander of the 1,175th Transportation Company, stated, "This is a unique mission we have been getting ready for. Our soldiers have been working hard for over a year to prepare for this and anything else needed." The Tennessee National Guard currently has more than 11,000 soldiers and airmen trained and prepared for action when called. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, I'm Ryan Felton reporting.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Key Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Mix 1041, Talk 1013, The Buzz, MixTV.tv. We're so glad to have you in watching and listening this morning, 10 minutes after 8 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Thanks so much to Ryan Felton, pinch hitting, a little baseball terminology there for Emily Beatty, who's on fall break this week. Hope that she and her husband, Jason, are enjoying themselves as they have a little bit of time off as well. Well, Bridget, welcome you in here to the 8 a.m. hour. Austin, you can come in here and join us if you want to. We're going to do a little pop culture here for you right now, as this was a story that a lot of people have been talking about. I've seen it on national TV with some things about an interview that's coming up. Jada Pinkett Smith has revealed that she and her husband, Will Smith, have been living what they say, quote, completely separate lives, end of quote, since 2016. In a clip from her forthcoming NBC News primetime special with Hoda, Smith said that the couple had not previously gone public with their separation because they were, quote, not ready yet. They are still trying to figure out between the two of them how to be in partnership, she says. And how do we present that to people? That's what she told Hoda, and we haven't figured it out yet. Now, Pinkett Smith, 52, and Smith, 55, have been married since 1997. Pinkett Smith said they are not legally divorced. Now, I think this is a big thing because they're saying that this has happened since 2016. But, Bridget, if you remember, in 2022, that's when, remember the Academy Awards when Smith got up, stormed to the stage, slapped the presenter, Chris Rock, after making a joke about his wife. And then, that's everybody kind of thought that was planned. They thought that was kind of a comedy skit, is what a lot of people thought was going on. And but even Pinkett Smith said that she thought it was planned in the beginning. She told people that she was very surprised that Will did that. And so in this interview, I read some of it. It seems a little odd. I don't know. Are you a pop culture fan there, Austin, at all about this particular segment?
Not entirely, but this does intrigue me very much. So
back in 2022, when Will Smith storms to the stage, remember he slaps presenter Chris Rock. Did you think that was a setup, or did you think that he was protecting who we thought then was, it's his wife legally, but now we're finding out they haven't been together since 2016.
Well, and I thought it was real, just because they're friends anyways.
Yeah.
And so, I kind of thought that he just crossed the line and Will Smith just went there to defend. But I didn't, this is definitely an interesting turn to the story.
And then she says it wasn't until he came back to his chair there at the Academy Awards that she realized that it wasn't a skit. She realized at that point that it was real.
I guess if they weren't living together, they hadn't really talked about that whether it was a skit or not.
Now I think Pinkett Smith suffers from alopecia. Am I saying that right?
Alopecia.
Alopecia. Yeah, I've had it wrong there. But alopecia. And Josh Dobbs, from former Tennessee Volunteer, he suffers from that as well. And so that's I think that she had hair loss.
Yeah.
And that was kind of what the joke was about. And this, that, and the other happened, and that's where the slap presented from. But it was just kind of odd that he's still that protective. I guess they do have children, right? I mean, I don't keep up with pop culture that much, but Smith. Do they have children?
I'm not sure.
I think they do.
You're going to lose us all here.
Yeah, I think they do. I think I've seen Will Smith with
his
son.
know, and really, it shows to his character anyways. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter if they were together or not. He's still going to stand up for something. He's going to stand up for it. He's going to stand up against something like that. You know.
You know, it says Pinkett Smith told Hoda during they're going to be having an interview that's going to be airing pretty soon. It says that their marriage fractured because of a lot of things. They said, and I'm sure if you're in the public like the two of them are, it's probably tough. I mean, we always kind of pick on Hollywood and people that are married and separated and get together and then they get divorced. I'm sure that's a tough industry to be in, to have celebrities, both of you kind of celebrities, and be married. So. And going on to say in this interview, she said she made a promise that they would never be a reason for her and Smith to divorce. And I just haven't been able to break that promise, she said, that being a part of this. She's going to be releasing more about the marriage, career, and the early life in her forthcoming memoir called Worthy. That the book is going to be released on October the 17th.
So that's the reason.
So that's the reason she's coming out with all of this now. You got everything going on there. But I think she's doing a thing with Hoda too. I think there's going to be an interview with her and Hoda. And see, maybe there'll be more about. But if you're going to put a book out, I guess you got to get Hoda involved, and you got to do all this and get on the tour, right?
Yeah. Got to get that publicity.
Got to get that publicity out there. So, anyway, it was kind of intriguing that all this kind of transpired. We thought that everything was kind of normal behind the scenes, I guess you would, of a married couple there in Hollywood, but says they've been completely separated since 2016.
Wow, yes, and they do have 3 kids.
3 kids,
yes.
Okay.
So Trey, Jaden, and Willow.
Now, see,
I looked that up.
I was pretty sure that they did,
and I was sure too, but I didn't know how many.
I didn't know how many. So you know, but that just shows we're not living our lives through their lives.
No, not exactly.
There's probably with people screaming at the radio, they have 3 kids in their name. I didn't know. I knew that. I thought they did, but I guess kudos to them maybe for having the 3 kids. And saying, you know, we're going to work this out somehow, even though we might be separated, we're still going to try to figure this out as, you know, a mom and dad for the kids and stuff like that. So anyway, just thought that was some pop culture people probably have seen. I saw it yesterday, actually, on, I guess it was one of the morning shows, her talking about it. So
yeah,
you can find out more in the new book, wherever books are sold.
Wherever books are sold, comes out October the 17th. So we'll be all set for that. Austin, a while ago, I was mentioning something about the Mixed TV rivalry game tomorrow night.
Yes.
I know you guys are going to be preparing for that starting tomorrow morning, right after the morning show. Tell us what we need to know, because that's a pretty big deal. Still people maybe out of town that will be able to watch that on mixedtv.tv from wherever they're at.
Yeah, it is. We're excited to be at Cleveland High School tomorrow night. Maryville's facing off against Cleveland. We all know that game from last year was pretty big. But, you know, they're also going to be honoring the 1993 state championship. So I guess it's been 30 years. Wow.
30 years.
And it's making me feel a little old now.
Well,
Start talking about 1993, 30 years ago. But, you know, so they'll be honoring that during the game tomorrow night. But we've got coverage on mixedtv.tv, so we're excited to be there. We'll actually be at Cleveland for 2 weeks in a row, so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, next Friday we'll get geared up for the Cleveland-Bradley crosstown matchup. That will be a crosstown rivalry game on that one. But mixedtv.tv, you guys doubled up this year on your coverage for the games. By the time it's all said and done for the regular season, it'll be at least 10 games if you want to count maybe the couple that was shared as part of Mixed TV coverage, right? I mean,
yeah, absolutely. And if you see us there tomorrow night and see the trailer, stop by and say hi.
Yeah, maybe Austin will show you his trailer that he's put together. You're pretty proud of it.
I am,
and we're proud of you for putting all that together. You guys worked very hard over the summer on that, and it's been a pretty cool thing to be able to see it out and about and see it being used.
Look, it just came down to the line. I said, Steve, if I'm going to keep doing this, you got to get me air conditioning. And he said, well, what about the broadcasters? I said, I don't care about them. I just want air conditioner. And so, you know, I got what I wanted.
You got what you wanted, and the very nice mixed trailer. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll see it at an event near you. So make sure, just ask Austin, can I see the inside of it? And you said it was like $5 to get a ticket to come inside. Is that what you told me?
That's about the going rate.
About the going rate.
Yeah. It fluctuates depending on what. You know, closer to the game, when the game starts, the price goes up quite a bit. You know. know.
And Bridget, this adds another 10 TVs to what Austin already has back in his lab here. I mean, he has more TVs, and I think than the TV place here in town. What am I thinking about? Electronic Express?
Yeah.
I think he has more TVs than Electronic Express has.
Why it's so hot in his room back there all the time.
That's it. You got 20 TVs and 20 computers running. That's what happens. But anyway, looking forward to that tomorrow night. That'll be a big celebration as they will honor that 1993 championship team.
Now, here's the best part about tomorrow night. We got Steven Shelton and Josh Rogers calling the game, and no Steve Hartline.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, I mean, you don't have to listen to all the extra commentary. You can just listen to the actual game.
So it's going to be a true calling of a game.
He's not going to be broadcasting tomorrow night.
Wow.
So if you want to listen to a real football game,
professional broadcast.
A professional broadcast, listen in tomorrow night.
Oh, man, that's so good. Steve's going to come back and roast all of us because
I'm sure
we've been giving him such a hard time this week as he took a couple days off for fall break as well. Well, Bridget, I know we got a big active contest right now talking about Saturday and Tennessee tickets and Tennessee football. Well, let's talk about what we got going on.
Yeah, we have 2 tickets to give away to the Tennessee game Saturday. So call or text us 614-6499. Call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line or text us on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. If you'd like a chance to get qualified to win these tickets, we'll announce the winner coming up later today.
All right, well, we'll move along from here and get a check of traffic on this Thursday morning. So, Bridget, back to work for you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. We have no accidents to tell you about here locally, but on the interstate, actually Highway 153, if you're headed toward the Hickson area, crews are working an accident there. Highway 153 northbound at the Amnicola Highway exit, so be aware of that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA, where all are welcome, with membership solutions for everyone, regardless of income. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Whether you're looking for a subtle change to your face or a more dramatic transformation.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, a business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back. What I was looking for was a sport utility that was sporty and attractive and had the ability to perform to my expectations. The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly. Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
Why now come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because now is the time to buy.
This Mix 1041 Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. September is PAD Awareness Month. Understanding peripheral arterial disease, or PAD, is vital for your well-being. PAD is a condition where arteries that carry oxygen-rich blood to your legs become narrowed or blocked due to a buildup of plaque. Certain risk factors increase your chances of developing PAD, including smoking, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and a family history of vascular disease. Early stages of PAD might not exhibit noticeable symptoms, but as it progresses, you might experience leg pain, cramping, weakness, or numbness. If left untreated, PAD can lead to serious complications like non-healing sores, infections, and even amputation. However, the good news is that a timely intervention can significantly improve outcomes. No referral is needed, appointments within 3 days, accepting new patients. 5 convenient locations. Find out more at vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com. Later in the afternoon with a high of 75. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 57 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Would you rescue me? Would you get my back? Would you take my call when I start to crack? Would you rescue me?
The city of Chattanooga cited the 17 Broad apartment complex from mold. Residents say they're frustrated and they're demanding answers. Local 3's Abigail Martin has this story.
Emma Hall, a resident, says she saw this in her bedroom back in August, but she says the apartment told her it was only mildew. Now her apartment is covered in mold.
They can't fix this now. Like if they had done something about it when it first came up, maybe that would have worked, but now they didn't do anything fast enough. Everything's ruined.
Hall moved into the 17 Broad, listed as luxury downtown apartments, in March. Mold now covers the walls, her furniture, clothes, shoes, and other personal belongings. She says she is only allowed out of her $1,400 per month leasing contract if she signs a non-disclosure agreement.
I feel like I'm being held hostage and then trapped in this apartment full of mold, watching everything that I've worked so hard to get slowly be covered in mold. I'm literally just going to have to start from scratch because being in here, I've lost everything.
Including 17 Broad, Live BH manages 5 apartment complexes in Chattanooga. A spokesperson says they started receiving reports in August and say they are aware of seasonal moisture issues impacting a small number of residents, and say they believe it's only affecting units in one building. They say they are working with a third-party vendor to remedy units. Hall says she knows of 14 other residents experiencing issues with mold. She says they want to be reimbursed for damaged property and allowed to move without penalty and without signing an NDA.
Because they can't remediate this, like it's too far gone. Right. They would have to demo my apartment.
Keegan Leith lives in the same building and says he's had to throw away small furniture and other belongings because of mold. He says inspectors have seen the issue, but says he can't get a response about how it will be fixed or an answer to what caused the mold. And he worries moving may not be the solution.
The scariest thing about moving is, am I just going to take everything with me and the mold's going to still be a problem no matter where I go? How much of my stuff do I have to get rid of?
A spokesperson for Live BH tells me that they will address each resident's concerns on a case-by-case basis. You can read their full statement by visiting our website. Reporting in Chattanooga, I'm Abigail Martin, Local 3 News.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Tennessee National Guard soldiers from the 1,175th Transportation Company departed for a year-long deployment to the southwest border. Following pre-deployment training, they will begin traveling to McAllen, Texas, where they will be assisting the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency with protecting the United States, preventing illegal entry, and deterring illicit activities or other threats. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk for Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, I'm Ryan Felton reporting.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Welcome you back in here at the halfway point of the 8 a.m. hour on a Thursday morning. We are live on MixTV.tv, also on the radio anywhere around the world, also on the free Mix 1041 app. You can check us out at 104.1 or on that app, and then Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Welcome in Bridget again. Bridget, I know we got some birthdays, even some new additions to add to that Simmons Bank celebration list.
That's right. Happy birthday to Sherry Cry today. Also, Lisa Irby celebrating today. She is the principal at Candies Creek Cherokee Elementary. Lori Cronin is celebrating a birthday today, works over at Advanced Photographic Solutions. Wilma McKinney is 76 today. Jenna Morris is celebrating today as well. She is the assistant girls wrestling coach at Cleveland High School. And then Amy Cross is having a birthday today. That is from her mom. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have the products and services to help make your dreams come true. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Bridget, before we get into traffic, I know we still have a couple active contests. Our Mix 30 contest is up and active for our prize from Cleveland Plywood. That is going on right now. Then also tickets to a Tennessee Volunteers game on Saturday.
That's right. Yeah, we have 2 tickets to give away to the Tennessee game Saturday. Call or text us this morning, 614-6499, if you'd like to be qualified for that. We'll announce the winner coming up later this afternoon. We appreciate our friends at Stoney's Appliance Repair for sponsoring that contest.
Also, want to remind people about something we added to our schedule just yesterday afternoon. We're teaming up with Bradley Square Mall and the AMC movie theater. Of course, there's this movie coming out tomorrow, Bridget. I think her name's Taylor Swift. I think that's who it is.
That's right.
Have you heard of this person? We were talking about pop culture a while ago. I don't know if I know this person or not. No, just kidding. Everybody in the world knows who Taylor Swift is. She got a movie coming out tomorrow called Eras, and that is going to be shown at AMC Theater right here in Cleveland. And so we teamed up with Bradley Square Mall, AMC Theaters, Don Ledford Automotive Center. We're going to go and kind of have a pre-party, if you will, tomorrow from 4 to 6, the first showing of the movie at 6 p.m. I'm pretty sure that is sold out, but we want people to come out, hang out. If you're going to the 6 o'clock show, or maybe you're going to a later show, you got some tickets online, we want you to come hang out. We're just going to have a Taylor Swift party. We're going to be playing all of her music live on some big speakers there in the parking lot. We've got T-shirt giveaways. We've got other giveaways that we're going to be doing, and we just want you to come out, hang out with us, and just really have a good time and celebrate the opening of the movie. Lots and lots of people so excited about this. We are as well at Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. So 4 to 6 tomorrow afternoon. afternoon on the backside of Bradley Square Mall, right there to the main entrance of the AMC movie theaters. We'll be there getting you set, getting you all pumped up to go in and watch that movie that will start at 6 p.m. tomorrow at the AMC movie theaters. Again, it's brought to you by Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, our friends at Don Ledford Automotive Center, Bradley Square Mall. Looking forward to being there tomorrow, just hanging out, having a good time. Bridget, are you going to come by?
I will try to.
Please come by.
I will try.
We're going to get you to come up and sing a song, a Taylor Swift song for us.
Oh, you don't want that.
Let's get out and check traffic. Over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. That accident we have been telling you about on Highway 153 northbound actually just cleared up and is now out of the way. Still seeing a little bit of traffic in that area, so if you're headed toward Hickson on Highway 153 northbound, going to see still a little bit of delay there, but that accident did just clear up and it is out of the way. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Selwa Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
It's the fall wardrobe sale at the Town Squire. Need dress or casual shoes? They've got them. New sweater or vest? They've got them. Great customer service, free gift wrapping? The Town Squire has both. Need an even better deal? They've got that too. Check out the $25 t-shirt rack or visit the closeout racks with quarter zips, button downs, and pullovers, all priced to sell. At the shop that appreciates the customer, the Town Squire, where all sportswear is 20% off regular price during the month of October. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland.
Whether you're looking for a subtle change to your face or a more dramatic...
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air.
That's over 15 million minutes of providing you with up-to-date information.
As we say good morning to you with local and state news, Mix 104.1.
Crews are working an accident on the interstate I-75 northbound. Sports coverage.
Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
Today's best mix of music.
Hi, this is Sia.
Hi, it's Harry Styles.
We've been doing all this late night talking. This is Mix 104.1.
And a little mischief from our cast of on-air personalities. I was available all day yesterday. I don't know why.
Reginald predict a snowstorm heading in.
Yeah. I think it was better off not running weather.
Austin.
Whoa, hello, hello.
But most importantly, we are celebrating 30 years of creating community.
From all of us at WCLE, thank you.
Thank you for listening to us all these years.
We welcome you to join us in the celebration.
Mix 104.1 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you've been out all day, maybe running around at work, picking the kids up from school, or whatever you got going on. Our job in the afternoons, again, is to get you home safe, give you the latest traffic, give you the latest news, because we know from the morning to the afternoon, different news breaks in our community. And of course, we want to be there to give you that news as you head home to your family at night. And of course, we also give you what's going on in sports around the area. With us being a premier sponsor of local sports, we let you know what's coming up on our stations that evening for you to be able to listen into and be able to be a part of those live sports events as well here at Mix 104.1.
Listen to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland with Dwayne Williams. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Mix 104.1.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Mix Mornings. Tell me what's going on with our friends at Scooters.
That's right. If you love everything pumpkin, you have until the end of this month to take advantage of that. So they have pumpkin caramelicious, pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin cold foam, pumpkin spice cake bite, also the pumpkin caramelicious muffin. They also have the all new this season autumn caramel crunch latte. So all of those great flavors available through the end of this month, and then they'll be revealing their holiday menu coming up 1st of November. So get all the pumpkin spice things there at Scooters Coffee through the end of this month, located on Keith Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling and also in Sweetwater.
All right, yeah, can't wait for that reveal as Scooters Coffee, man, they've been taking this community by storm. It's been good stuff right there. Let's step inside your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 79 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy during the morning, becoming overcast by afternoon and a slight chance of a rain shower, a high of 72 and a low of 59 tomorrow evening. And then on Saturday, cloudy early in the day, partly cloudy later in the afternoon with a high of 75. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 58 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Let's get a check of sports from the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. This sports update also presented in part by Solutions Finance.
Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown lender. Locally owned and operated. Loans for used cars, motorcycles, ATVs, home improvement, furniture and appliance purchases, and other worthwhile purpose. Solutions Finance. Keith Street, phone 339-6772.
All right, here we are inside the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. As we just heard from, this also sponsored in part by Solutions Finance, located in the Cook's Food Store Plaza. Go by and see Ricky Hintz, Greg Redmond, and the crew right there at Solutions Finance. Major League Baseball is where we're going to start. It was the NLDS. It was game number 3 for the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. They're in Philadelphia last night. The Phillies just take the Braves to the woodshed. I don't know what you want to say about it. They beat the Braves 10-2. Bryce Harper with a few home runs, multiple Phillies with multiple home runs in the game last night. Phillies now lead that best of 5 series, 2-1. Game 4 will be tonight back in Philadelphia, 8:07 on TBS for your TV side of things. And you can also listen to the game right here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. If the Braves cannot figure out a way to win tonight, their season is over. Their magical season with all of the records and things that they set this year will fall by the wayside if they can't figure out how to win tonight and force a Game 5 back in Atlanta. The other NLDS game from last night, the Diamondbacks. They take care of the LA Dodgers in 3 games. They sweep them. They win last night. They're in Phoenix 4-2. D-backs slugged 4 home runs in 1 innings. D-backs were the number 6 seed coming into the playoffs, and they will be having their first trip back to the NLCS Championship Series since 2007. Now, the D-backs, they have won 5 games in a row. They swept the Brewers in that quick 2-game set, and now they've swept the Dodgers, who had a 100-win season, by the way. So the Diamondbacks coming in as the lowest seed for the National League, taking care of business. They have now won 5 games in a row. They will await the winner of the Braves-Philadelphia Phillies series to see who they play. Now, the ALDS, that is over with now. Game 4 was last night, and we have a winner. The Astros beat the Twins 3-2, and they win the series 3-1. And so that means they advance on to play the Rangers, who swept the Orioles, another 100-win team, by the way. Do you see a theme there? But that is it. So 2 Texas teams will square off to see who goes to the World Series representing the American League. It will either be the Houston Astros or the Texas Rangers. Game 1 of the ALCS gets underway Sunday back in Houston at Minute Maid Park. NFL news, the Denver Broncos will be at the Kansas City Chiefs, 8:15 tonight for the kickoff. That will be on Prime Video. Now, we're going to carry that as we have been, NFL games on Thursday night on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. That's also available on the app. That's right, Thursday night NFL football available on that Mix 104.1 app. You click Listen Now to Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and you can listen to that live broadcast. Always great broadcasters on those games with the Westwood Radio Network. Broncos have a 15-game losing streak against the Chiefs. They'll try to break that record tonight with a win. WNBA Finals, it was Game 2. The Aces dominate Liberty to take a 2-0 lead in the WNBA Finals. And then we've got some information about the Cleveland High School Lady Raiders, the volleyball, the sectional that will be tonight at the Raider Arena. We now know, thanks to Scott McGowan, they'll be taking on Cookeville. Cookeville will be the challenger for the Lady Raiders tonight. Cookeville was the Region 4 runner-up. First volley is set for 7 p.m. at the Raider Arena tonight. Go out, support these Lady Raiders. They are your reigning state champs and trying to repeat as state champs. It all begins for them tonight with this sectional matchup against Cookeville there at 7 p.m. at the Raider Arena. Also, just a quick reminder, we do have some Tennessee tickets available for a Thursday ticket giveaway. That's right, Thursday ticket giveaway for the Vols and Texas A&M. It's brought to you by Stoney's Appliance Repair. We have a post on our Facebook page. You'll need to follow along what's going on there. Or you can just text the word Vols to our Darren Miller eXp Realty text line, 614-6499. We need your name, and we need you to put the word Vols in the text line so we know that's what you're qualifying for. Or you can give us a call on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line at 614-6499. You can give us your entry right there. We're going to announce the winner of a pair of tickets. It is Checkerboard Neyland Saturday, and we're going to actually be posting something about Checkerboard Neyland later today, where if you're going to the game, whether you wear orange or whether you wear white, that's a big deal for Tennessee Vols. It looks great on TV, by the way, and so they'll be posting that later today to tell you what you need to wear, orange or white, to the game. And you could be going if you get qualified for this pair of tickets that we've got right now. Call, text 614-6499 or go to our Facebook page. You'll see a post that is there. Get yourself qualified. The tickets will be given away at 5 p.m. That is our CHI Memorial Sports Desk update. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness. The sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance. Right now, let's check in with our friends from Direct Primary Care Associates for a health moment here on Mix 104.1.
Good morning. This is Brian Fretwell, Physician Assistant with Direct Primary Care Associates, with your Mix 104 Health Minute, sponsored by Direct Primary Care Associates. Mental health is just as important as physical health. It is essential for overall well-being, and it affects how we think, act, and feel. Taking care of your mental health is important in order to prevent or manage mental health conditions, such as anxiety and depression. To take care of your mental health, you can practice self-care activities such as regular exercise, healthy eating, getting good enough sleep, and setting aside time to relax and do things you enjoy. It is also important to reach out to friends, family, or professionals for support when needed. Additionally, practicing stress management techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and yoga can also help improve mental health. Remember, taking care of your mental health is vital for happy living and a healthy life. If you would like to know more about this subject, Direct Primary Care Associates, or to find a primary care provider, please visit us at directpca.com or give us a call, 423-650-4831.
At CHI Memorial, a team of stroke specialists offer comprehensive neurovascular.
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
When I was a kid, I wanted to run my parents' business. At the time, a furniture store, but now a mattress factory. Now, really, I wanted to be president, but then I didn't like the politics.
Well, I wanted to be an FBI agent, but then I became a mom and realized how passionate I am about sleep. I sleep good because we're taking care of our friends and neighbors.
Well, you have a good mattress, too.
That's a good point.
So I guess for over 44 years now, our recipe for success has been rather simple. Just make the best mattresses that we can, offer them at the best price we can to our loyal customers, and hopefully we'll get some more in the Chattanooga area. Now we're into our third generation of leadership with Kristen and Taylor coming on board.
And it's our dream come true. And that's the legacy that we want to pass down to our fourth generation too.
Mermaid mattress, handmade, hand-delivered.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Hey listeners,
There's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and I'm here to tell you the car business is back. Cleveland Ford's inventory's back with over 100 new Fords in stock. Discounts are back, so prices are down, interest rates are down, and rebates are up. In addition to all that, Cleveland Ford has up to $2,000 in trade assistance cash available that you can use as a down payment or to pay off your trade. So hurry into Cleveland Ford today, because with all they've got going on, now is the time to buy.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland,
where they will be assisting the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency with protecting the United States, preventing illegal entry, and deterring illicit activities or other threats. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk for Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, I'm Ryan Felton reporting.
All right, thank you there, Ryan, for that news update as we're about 6 minutes away from 9 o'clock on a Thursday. Bridget, we have been very busy this morning. We got contests going on, all kinds of fun things. But before we kind of wrap things up this morning, I know we had an addition of a birthday, right?
Yeah, that's right. Stacy Miller is having a birthday today, so happy birthday to Stacy. Also, Sherry Cry celebrating today, Lisa Irby, Lori Cronin, Wilma McKinney is 76, Jenna Morris celebrating today, and Amy Cross having a birthday as well. So call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903. Call Ken Du, 423-381-3427.
All right, Bridget, before we wrap things up here for the morning show, let's just remind people we got a couple active contests. First of all, the Tennessee ticket giveaway. What's happening?
Yeah, 2 tickets to the Tennessee game Saturday. Call or text us throughout the day today, 614-6499, for your chance to get qualified. We appreciate our friends at Stoney's Appliance Repair for sponsoring this contest. When you call Stoney, he will call you back and show up. 402-6610 is his number.
And he'll show you up as well. Bridget mentioned that in the 8 o'clock hour earlier. But also don't forget about Mix 30, as we are giving away a great prize tomorrow on Friday afternoon. It is a DeWalt 20-volt max power tool combo kit with the batteries, charger, drill, saws, flashlights, all of that, of course, battery powered, and a great little kit. Our prize partner this week is Cleveland Plywood Company. If you would like to go by and see them in person for your building supply needs, they're on 20th Street, that long-time location, 423-472-3357. And then, as we also want to remind you, something that we added to our calendar yesterday, we've got a big broadcast tomorrow from 4 to 6 at Bradley Square Mall at the AMC Movie Theaters, as Taylor Swift, her movie, the first showing will be at 6 p.m. tomorrow night at the AMC Movie Theaters there at Bradley Square Mall. We're going to have a little pre-party, if you would. We want to invite you out, whether you got tickets to the shows on Friday night or not. Come out. We're going to be playing Taylor Swift music, jamming in the parking lot. Don Ledford's going to be having a brand new, beautiful Don Ledford vehicle there. We've got prize giveaways that we'll be doing, so we hope that you will come out and just hang out with us for a couple of hours and get ready for the Taylor Swift movie called Eras that's going to be coming out tomorrow, first showing at 6 o'clock at the AMC Movie Theaters. We'll be there from 4 to 6, leading up with a big pre-party, having a great time. All right, well, that's going to wrap things up for us. We do have a little bit more of a commercial break before we get to the top of the hour. We'll get your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast in just a moment. But stay with us, Bridget. You're back with us for the midday coming up in just a couple of hours. And maybe some Prater's Mills tickets. You're going to be getting a couple pairs, maybe, something like that.
That's right.
All right, so Bridget's going to be doing that during the midday show today. So be tuning in for that. We'll be back with more in just a moment. On the radio side of things, we'll say goodbye for now for MixTV.tv.
This happens.